This video is presented by EA GameChangers. Hey everyone, Beyond Sims here today with another video as promised for the latest Sims FreePlay update, and this one focuses on the Wedding Presents live event which is coming very soon to your game. So before I go any further, as always, this has been made possible by EA and FireMonkeys, who have been able to provide early access so that I can show this to you, so all very awesome. So this is the Wedding Presents live event, and this is a 7-day event starting from April 19th, which is coming to your games. And this in particular allows you to unlock lots of new shiny wedding things, similar to other live events, by basically crafting loads of items and unlocking objects along the way. And the really big thing that you can unlock from this particular live event is a brand new car for your lot, which obviously ties in with the whole Grand Garages update, where you can get a garage now in your game, and then the Cars on Lot update, where you can actually then assign these cars to your Sims and place them on your lots. So what I'm currently doing in this video is, because it's early access, I can essentially show you all of the shiny items that you will get as part of this pack. So you can see here for Wedding Presents, you get lots of shiny things. So as you start unlocking these items, you can then go in and start placing them into your world. So there's everything from wedding photos, new flooring, there's some new create a sim items as well for both male and female Sims in game. You can see here, as I'm going through all of these items, I'm kind of just going a little bit deeper and just showing you how it looks. I'm not actually going to go in and place them everywhere in my lot, just because I feel like that's probably not worthwhile, and also it can be a bit difficult to find all of the objects in the game because there's just so much in there. But there's some really nice things, like if you saw a moment ago the new lamp in there, it's very modern, it's like a copper effect, and that's one thing that I always think that Sims FreePlay does quite well. It always makes sure it stays up to date with latest trends, whether that's fashion or objects, so it always makes the game feel quite fresh even though it was released back in 2011, so it's really, really cool. Now, of course, I like these eye-catching items in particular. You saw there like the red whisker and things like that. That's just like your typical things that you'd expect from Wedding Presents. And these are the Create a Sim items that I mentioned to you. This includes new footwear, new eyewear, new tops, new bottoms as well. And you can kind of just see here, like, this is a particular honeymoon look one. So of course, once your Sims get wed, they will need that perfect honeymoon attire to unlock. And as well, there is another one here for honeymoon nights. So of course, you know, you can't just wear the same thing all day. You know, who wants to do that? That's just boring. And again, this comes with a mix of footwear, eyewear, some different tops as well, and some, well, more footwear. So you can kind of go wild there with all of that. And now this is the biggest part of it all. It is the Wind in Your Hair pack, which gives you this red shiny car, which you can get from going to the dealership in game, and you can scroll through the cars and add this to your lot. Now, if you do obviously have excess resources like you saw there, it does turn those into simoleons. But what we'll do, we have purchased an extra parking space, as we have the Grand Garages update now, of course, and we're going to go and get a new car from the car dealership, and that is just opposite the party boat. I mean, you can see here from just scrolling through all of this how many cars you can now get in the Sims FreePlay. I mean, there's everything from sci-fi cars to hearses if you fancy something a bit more morbid maybe, and then as well, just kind of your basic ones. And then once you get past all, like, obviously the sponsored Priuses, as much as I love a Toyota, hurry up, there it is. The red sports car is that new one that you can now get from completing this live event. So it kind of brings everything full circle with all these free events. You've got the Grand Garages update, you've got the Cars on Lot quest, and then finally, I believe, like I said, it was on the 19th of April. That is when, and that is subject to change as well. It's just really nice, and just something that's, I think it's quite a decent reward really, because some of these live events are a bit rubbish, whereas this one is you get some better prizes, and I like how it ties in with everything. So hopefully that has gave you a good look at this new Wedding Presents live event, and be sure to keep an eye out for it when it's in your game very soon.